Stellar Blade on PC is crushing it. When tracking sales and player engagement, Steam concurrent player numbers tend to come up often in the conversation. Well, Stellar Blade is going to show you why this happens and why it matters. In the past, we've talked about critical failures like Dragon Age the Veilguard with its 89,418 concurrents, and the supposedly successful Assassin's Creed Shadows with a 64,825 concurrent peak. That's a success?
Seems sus if you ask me.
Then you have Stellar Blade, a PS5 exclusive released over a year ago, selling over 1 million copies very quickly. Well, it happened to launch on Steam on June 11th, and on its second day hit 183,830 concurrents on Steam, now over 190,000. But sure, Assassin's Creed is a huge success. Which hey, this should be great news, right? Great game, doing good? Well, not for the modern journalist, because of course they have to attack the game because it has an attractive woman in it. So in comes PC Gamer writer Reed McCarter, who rates the game a 6 out of 10. Interestingly, the same score he gave Assassin's Creed Shadows and Dragon Age. You know, the huge successful games? In his review, of course, he slams the game for its protagonist Eve for being curvy and attractive, describing her as a woman with, quote, an improbable techno supermodel figure frame. It must be noted that Eve was created by body scanning a Japanese model for reference. But yes, very improbable. Plus, isn't this a video game? Even if it were improbable, so? Who gives a shit? He goes on saying that Eve is, quote, meant to be an attractive figure for a presumably drooling audience as the camera obsesses. The fuck? So because you can change outfits on an attractive character, it's just assumed that all the players are just going to shove the camera right up her ass? Okay, sure. This is a trend across Access Media. Multiple news outlets covering the game unjustifiably have slammed it. The Video Gamer called the game risque, which is nonsense, attributing the game's success to the gamers who, quote, have it bad for Stellar Blade. Vice says, quote, Stellar Blade's PC launch breaks Steam records thanks to its thirsty fan base. Look, just because people prefer characters that don't look like a dump truck and they like to dress their characters up in outfits, it doesn't mean you're some fucking creepazoid sitting in a pool of horny drool. Like, relax. We do this for men too. Changing up your armor and outfits is fun and appealing. I had a shirtless Geralt in The Witcher 3 for a while. It's fine, don't make it weird. The game is selling because it kicks ass. And sure, there are players out there that'll toss in some nude mods, but that happens in all games. Have you seen the Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remake mods? They're insanely inappropriate. Are these games gooner bait too? If you answered yes, you may leave now. The door's behind you and to the left. Censorship is out of control, and it's because of people like this. Let's all just take a step back, relax, and revel in the fact that a great game is finding its way into the hands of a large appreciative audience. That, my friends, is a win.